But it's okay. Lying to myself, getting so late. Treating me like trash. Emotions, feelings never seen. I'm being open. Swear I tried to be nice. Now I'm cold like ice. Wonder what will I gain here? Guess I'll pay the price. Yeah, they might say karma, but it's my fate. What's behind the closed doors? Need a great escape. It's hard to know, should I stay or do I walk away? Leave this place left to die, getting dazed in dismay. I'm too shy, contemplate everything I ask why. Gotta make decisions all by myself, that's why I would freeze if you ask me. Will I get hurt while I'm making my wealth? No, I can't tell. Swear I tried to be nice. Now I'm cold like ice. Wonder what will I gain here? Guess I'll pay the price. Yeah, they might say
Confident.
but it's my fate.
At least for me.
Yeah, I'm confident. I mean, I don't like to be like nervous or nothing because I play worse like that, so I might as well just be confident.
Gotta go home, mind is racing, oh no. Spinning out and drifting down, I'm crashing, that's a no-go. Time to dream, catch, know it for sure. Life's a lesson, final session, I ain't stressing no more. It's my way.
Pretty good. Not sure what to expect, but I'm just going into it confident.
Can I say I'll stay for the climb? Won't lie.
Right.
Swear I tried to be nice. Now I'm cold like
Yeah.
It's good to have a
we
good time.
some game.
wonder what will I
Oh yeah.
here? Guess I'll pay the price. Yeah, they might say karma, but it's my fate.
East.
East.
Please.
Closed doors, need a great escape.
Yes. Home country.
Probably Griff.
Yep.
Is there a lunch
No.
break? Good to know.
Uh,
Driving down the coastline, looking at the pink sky. You say it's a good time, I can't seem to feel right. Maybe I'm just too high, chasing little ghost sky, clipping through the walls and I'm stuck inside my own mind. Oh, what do you say? What are you doing? I can't feel myself anymore. Are we okay? Will we be fine? Doesn't matter anyway. You fall into my arms. You feel so safe, you could cry. I hate it when you harm. Stop holding it inside. The blood
I'm muted, but
The whole time.
Alright, so we're here with Boats and POs and Two of Hearts. I don't know how long I was muted for, honestly. I think I'm maybe not that long, I don't know. But Yeah, so we have two of hearts, being Bagel and X, coming off a really good week 1, and Boats and POs, which is Brave and Griffin, which Brave is subbing for Corwin. So this should be interesting. But I'm alone in the commentary booth, and it should be a good matchup. Starting off week 2 in Div 1. I think last week we started with two of hearts too, so they're definitely in for these early weekend games. So it should be interesting. But either way, this one should be a good matchup, and I think these teams can be very close. It's just a matter of, Griffin, started with a new teammate last week with Corwin, and starting this week with a different teammate again, and Brave, but someone I think he's played with before, so we'll see. And here we go. Looks like everyone is in, and that is Kin is Brave. So we will see here how this goes. Two of hearts versus Boats and POs has begun, and a great start there for two of hearts. A kickoff goal, and Bagel just gets a lucky bounce off the wall, and it's gonna find its way in the back of the net. Brave cannot keep it out, and that's not looking good for Boats and POs off the rip here. But two of hearts, such a chemistry-based team we saw in their first matchup. They beat, who was it? It was Gentleman's Club 3-1, a very convincing victory. And the chemistry and just the mix on this team is honestly insane compared to Boats and POs, which they seem more like a defensive team. But now in Brave, it could be a little bit different. Brave, technically the highest ranked player we've seen this season, and he finished GC3 last season. I guess Decay also finished like GC3, so I guess not, but the second highest ranked player we've seen in VCC this season, and it's looking good. X with a demo there, could open up space here. Oh, they fake each other out. Big, a little bit awkward Griffin charge, and it's gonna be to Brave possession wise. A good flick. Can Bagel get back in time? He can, and it's still keeping it out. Brave, completely new to this league. I've talked to him before about playing, but he's never been able to make it for a full season. But now he's here as a sub, so this could mean very, very well. He's a busy man, owns the league with Bub, GL0L. So he's a league owner of himself. So looking really good, and oh my gosh, the shot rips, but Brave, what a save. X now has possession. Griffin a good 50 off to the corner. It's just very back and forth after that first goal. Teams trying to just size each other up here in the first game. This will be out to the midfield. Griffin, clear downfield. X still there. X on it, long clear, but it's just be to Brave possession-wise. And possession shifting. Can someone make a breakthrough play here? Brave trying to make that happen, and misses the double tap. Bagel thought he was going to get it, but it actually is just going to be a fake. Ooh, Griffin, a good takeaway there. This could be across the box, but Brave is up late, and X, what a save. Uses the post as help, and it's going to be kept out. Still a 1-goal lead to two of hearts. Brave now with a dribble. A good 50 gets X. X was voted the best player of week 1, and he said he was going to try to make that happen again for week 2. You can check out our Twitter at VCC_RL to see that. A very highlight play from X there. We will do a best play of the week and a best player of the week. Last week was voted Ty from Division 2 actually, so not a Div 1 player, and Ty is absolutely obliterated Jansport in stats. I think he had like a 70%, what was it, 70%, what's the word, shot percentage? And 3.3 goals per game, so that's crazy. And X with the second goal, and two of hearts. 3 minutes in, they haven't scored much, but the goals they've scored are pretty convincing. X slots that one, and both players in Boats and POs were front post, and no one's watching back, and X is going to slip that one through, and 2 minutes left. Two of hearts, 2 goals up. A lot of twos here. Brave takes it himself. He's going to try to get the flip reset. Has no boost to show, though. He's going to grab some here. going for a solo play. Brave, dribble, 50, but it's gonna be still kept out. Griffin now putting on the attack, and X is gonna be able to get some room here for Two of Hearts. Takes this, guys. Plenty of boost. X does it himself. X, what the heck is that dribble? X just takes off the wall. 100 boost, and just the amount of just space he is able to get in the air is, he just makes it himself. It wasn't given to him. X is somehow able to make it. A 3-goal lead now for Two of Hearts. They are really stepping up here. Brave, try to put this one across. No boost again. I think every time I've seen Brave trying to do something, he's been a little bit low on boost, and that might just be how it works here. A great 50. Griffin is going to go out and look for the shot. It's going to go a little bit wide, and X going to try to take this. X, it's been a debate if he's the most mechanical player in this season. It's between him, Bladed, and Turtle. Even Bagel, I think, is in that somewhere. So it's very close, but oh, Brave, what a 50 against X there, and shows up for his first goal in VCC. And X thought he had the room, but he did not catch that on his hood the way he wanted for the dribble, and Brave able to take advantage, uses X as a little bit of a battering ram himself, and for a pinch in the bottom right corner. They have 1 goal back here, Boats and POs. It's looking up, but time is running out. Brave trying to keep the dribble going, but still not a lot of boost. X has plenty though, looking for a backboard pass. It's gonna go across, but Brave is there to keep it away from Bagel. Bagel putting it to the wall. Brave trying to go for a ground pinch, but still can't. As be kept away from his own teammate Griffin. In a demo, Griffin gets some room, and Brave is able to put it away. And 10 seconds remaining. Only 1 goal the difference. A great demo there, a huge one. And Brave, a top corner shot. Didn't even need to be top corner, but that's where he met the ball at. And 10 seconds remaining. Boats and POs can bring us back here. Ooh, not a good read, but Griffin tried to put it through, but X gets a touch, and that's going to go to the orange side. Brave now, trying to keep this up. A long clear, he might have to stay on this. And X is going to kill Two of Hearts. Is going to take game number 1 here. And that was exactly how I thought it would go. Scoreline wise, I thought it'd be close, but I thought Two of Hearts would be the one winning here. And I was right about that. And honestly, just, you know, I'm such a great analyst. Is you see it right there. But X will be the leading in MVPs now at this point. It was a 5-way tie, but now he's up there, and X had 9 goals, so he's been the goal scorer in the team. Bagel, only 4 assists, so not as many assists as you'd want to see with that ratio, but maybe they can make something happen here and change a little bit of what's going on. And we are off to game number 2. Now, I'd have to say, I think this one will probably go Two Hearts again, but Boats and POs, I think, might get game number 3. It's just, I'm not too convinced by Boats and POs yet. I think they're still warming up to each other a little bit. But late in that game, definitely stuff did change. But, oh, Griffin, a great ball through, and just a little tip is able to give Boats and POs their first lead. Maybe I'm mistaken here. X, an accidental pass, he tried to get it clear, but ends up just giving it to Griffin, and a lob shot, and 1-0 Boats and POs. Another early goal, and that game ended up being a little bit more goals than it started with. Goals per minute, at least. And now Brave can't get the pinch across to Griffin. He's going to try to get the pop, but Bagel is just going to say, I'll take that, and goes for his own dribble. X is up. Brave meets him greatly though. A shot, and Griffin was not able to get enough car on that to put Bagel off. 1-1 now, as Brave, a great challenge there, but Griffin just pushed up a little bit too far. Does get the last touch. So technically an own goal, but I mean, that was huge for 2 of Hearts. Defensive mistake from Boats and POs. X trying to wind up his dribble. Does get it past 1, gets it past 2, and X, another highlight play. And what a job there. And Brave tries to go for the cut, but oh my gosh, just a late touch there. A late flick, you could say. And X is gonna get it past the Boats and POs defense 1-2. And 1-2 goals. I think that was like 10 seconds in between those 2 goals. I don't know, it seemed pretty fast. And Boats and POs not off to the start they originally thought they were off of. Brave now, still not a lot of boost. We haven't seen that at all in the series. X, long clear. Either one could take it, but Brave is gonna take it to the corner. Does get another challenge on X. Bagel being very careful with this challenge. Not careful enough. That could have been a goal, but just missed opportunity. Griffin does try to pinch it, kind of fails, but he's kept in the corner. Brave tries to get across to Griffin, but a little bit too hard. Now Griffin, oh, good fake from Bagel. And oh my gosh, it goes off the crossbar, but Brave is there. And a tie ball game again. And it wasn't really a fake from Bagel, it was a good fake from Griffin. Bagel was expecting the hard shot, but it wasn't anything like that. Pass across the crossbar, and Brave is there. And we're tied even again. Brave has a lot of boost, but not a great first touch. So you're trying to keep it away from Bagel. He does succeed, but X is there now. X has plenty of boost, and Brave doesn't trust his teammate there. He goes for the save. And maybe a little bit mistrust, but maybe that's what they need. Maybe Griffin calmed. That was a little bit awkward, and took it. And just to check the stats real quick. Griffin, 5 assists in the last series. And, I mean, X only with 1, so not a lot happening for 2 of Hearts at all on their just like assists, and mostly solo plays, I'd say. And Bagel with 1 MVP, X with 2. Griffin not able to get any of the MVPs last series. So Griffin definitely trying to step up and just get some more stats. And there's been a little bit of a lag here in this game. I hope it's not lagging for them though. I hope it's just me because I'm West, but come to think of it, Bagel is West too, so maybe a little bit of lag on the server for us Westerners. Is that what you call yourselves? I don't know. But 2 minutes remaining. 2-2 the scoreline. And no one putting too many good shots on. These teams trying so much to get the goal, and still it's going to be off-found, just wide. Brave, looked to be a good flick, but it's just going to miss the top corner. And what a turn there. Catches Bagel a little bit off. And 1:43 left. And Boats and POs have finally found their lead back. That's a great turn. And the way Boats and POs were able to keep it on the blue side there and keep the pressure on was the difference maker there, I think. I think that's what 2 of Hearts have been missing in this last minute, but they're able to capitalize. Now Brave going for more, but Big with the save. It's not going to be saved for long though, as it trickles in, and a 2-goal lead now for Boats and POs. Boats and POs won the 2nd game in the last series, and that was the only game they won in the best of 5. So maybe this will be the same here, but 2 of Hearts trying to think something different here, trying to think something up in the plan, because what they're doing is not quite working. I think definitely Gentlemen's Club was not on their A game last time they were playing, or last time 2 of Hearts was playing a game, and this Boats and PO's side is definitely a different type of pace, I think, and X trying to make too many solo plays maybe, but they do seem to be working out. As Bagel, oh my gosh, does get the save just about there to keep it out, and Brave winding up a shot just misses, and still nothing is found. But X looking for another shot, but still can't. Now you could call this matchup basically CGL versus GLCRL. because X and Bagel both playing in the Threes League Bladed owns, which is CGL, and Griffin and Brave don't play in that league, but they do play in GLCRL. Well, Brave doesn't play, he owns it, but you know what I mean. They're both associated with different leagues, so could call that this matchup is the storyline here, but with time ticking down, Boots and POs are just trying to keep Two of Hearts away from the net, and they're succeeding well. That's going to be a pass, but Griffin is going to have it pretty easy. Now the carry downfield, with Brave taking it. Brave flick, but it's going to be cut off just in time from X. Brave up, flip reset, can't get it into the ball though, and time ticking down. Looks like this is Boats and PO's way to tie the series back up 1-1. And in pretty good fashion here, Boats and POs are gonna take game number 2. And as we adjust some things, let's see here. No timeouts asked from either team. All right, and 2 minutes gone. 1-2 the scoreline. Boats and POs have found themselves a lead, and it just goes away just like that. 2 of hearts. What a job there. Bagel is going to take it to this guy, and oh, great 50 on Brave there. And Bagel's first highlight goal of the series, and what a way to start. I was just saying, like, X been running the offense, but Bagel steps up there and shows he's not just part of the defense. He's part of this offense, and he has his own moments to shine. But oh, a shot that's gonna juke out Bagel there a little bit. Bagel, I think, tried to go for the squishy save, but did not quite make it, as it looked to be a slow shot. But then actually Griffin goes high, and it was just a great play from the Griffin. But Bagel just able to compose himself to get the save, and half the game gone. Is looking good here for Boats and POs, I have to say. They've been the one more on the offense and more keeping in the other team's half. Oh, Brave. A great chance there, but it's just going to go just off, and Bagel and X both commit. Bagel does get it away. X shot, but Brave, what a save to get up for that. And 2 chances have been thrown away from great defensive plays, and I still have to give this to Boats and POs. I think they're playing better, but 2 of hearts just need to put these shots away, or I mean, maybe just pass. I don't know, because something needs to change, because 2 of hearts, I feel like, should be playing better than they are. Oh, Bagel catches Brave out there, and that's what needed to change. Bagel steps up on offense yet again, and 1:30 left. 2 of hearts have found their first lead in the game. Great job from Bagel there to work the ball around and just barely sneak in the goal. Griffin now putting on a little bit of pressure on the back wall, but Brave not there, just wants to see what Bagel and X are doing here, and then a little bit of miscommunication, or maybe just, you know, trying to slow things down a little bit. Brave off the backboard tries to drop it down, but just missed. If he had maybe 5 more boosts, he would have got to it, but just not enough boosts, and Brave hasn't been comfortable on boosts. I feel like that's been part of the reason Boats and POs have not been doing well when they're not doing well, is Brave's comfortability on boost. But Bagel and X doing a good job of boost starving, and X looking for the pass or just a shot, anything, but can't make it happen. Griffin, late challenge, but Bagel, what a clear. See, back in the orange end dangerously. Brave does go for this. Does keep it up a little bit longer, but X is there. But no, Brave again comes down and saves. What a defensive masterclass there from Brave. Looks so comfortable even though the ball is in such a dangerous position. Now Griffin ripping a shot. Now it's going to be a pass to Brave, and what a play there. Boats and POs. Griffin, what a pass across. I think Bagel and X both thought he was going for the shot, was sitting front post for it. Let's be a pass out wide to Brave, and Brave ready for it. And we're tied back up again. What a series. Bagel takes this himself. Is not going to complete the air dribble though, and it's going to go to Brave. Looks for the bump, Bagel, but Brave looking for the shot, and Brave. What a flip reset. And that might just be the game winner. He dodges Bagel, gets the flip reset over X, and Brave looking so good right now. A double fake kickoff? Griffin? Oh, the bump from Brave! What is happening? I've never seen a double fake kickoff go quite like that. Brave, the difference was Brave got the bump and X was not able to get back in time because, you know, kickoff. And 12 seconds remaining. I think this one's going to go to Boats and POs, and 2 of Hearts definitely not as confident as I think they started this with, coming off that Gentleman's Club series. And X, what a pass, but it's not going to mean anything because it's going to go straight to Brave. And Boats and POs, well, you look at this. They're looking pretty good off of that. Boats and POs. Wow, just Brave. 4 goals. And Griffin with 3 assists. And obviously 2 of Hearts with 0 there. And I think, like I said, that might be the difference maker. Two of Hearts is a very solo play team, but Boats and POs have been looking more comfortable with their team plays. I think it's been the big difference here. Two of Hearts gonna use their time here just to make sure they have everything ready. They don't want to use a timeout, but they definitely want to use as much time as they can without it. Just to what am I trying to think of? Recuperate themselves? Cooperate? Yeah, that word. And we are gonna get into this next game. Boats and POs up by 1 now, and Boats and POs are looking to take their first series, and it'd be huge if they could take against Two of Hearts, because Two of Hearts honestly had them as the best team so far. But I mean, Brave and Griffin showing them that they have some strength too, and that this could be close. But I don't know. I think Boats POs might take this right now. In this game number 4, they're looking so good right now. I think Bagel's definitely one that has to step up on Two of Hearts. He's been stepping up, but I just need a little bit more from him, I think. Too many mistakes made. He has to make up for him. And X, what a shot after the great play from Bagel here. And just like that, Bagel steps up. Last second, flicks over Brave, hits the backboard, and just tees it up for X perfectly. I talk about X's shot, but really, that was all Bagel. And that might be the team play that Two of Hearts needed. That's their first assist I think they've had since last series, really. I mean, it feels like it. He was trying to make a pass play himself, but can't find it. Brave is going to keep away from Bagel. Now on the charge downfield, X in an awkward position, but does have plenty of boost. Brave looking for the drop down, but X is going to take it away. X going for a flip reset himself. Does keep it. And Bagel putting on the pressure here. A great 50 there. Griffin putting in the defensive work there. Now Brave is going to take it a little bit further back, and a miscommunication from Two of Hearts there. It's going to lead to Boats and PO's possession. But Griffin doesn't hit that ball quite well. Griffin, one of the lowest ranked players in this division, along with him and J Steels. But is stepping up in the way he needs to for Boats and POs. A low 50 from X wins it. Just Brave back. X looking for a pass, another solo play. Yes, the pass. Speed to Bagel. Bagel shot, and it's going to go in. A great pass play there. Two of Hearts. Again, these pass plays, just these players not being selfish, have been leading into good plays for them. And I think that's a great piece of change in their play here, because they've been really good at solo plays, but then they just stopped working. They haven't been able to get the space for the solo plays, so open up space with these passes, and Two of Hearts are looking pretty good for the series. Can they keep this going? X is gonna try to find a flick and tries to find the open net, but just in time. Boats and POs are able to get back. Bagel gets past the defense, but Griffin is able to rotate back in and get the save. Now Brave long cleared. Bagel is back comfortably. Griffin is gonna find I think a bit of a pinch with Bagel, and it's gonna find its way in for Boats and PO's first goal in game number 4. And Griffin, just a good shot, was in the perfect position there, and Bagel X did not expect that to happen. They find one back over halfway into the game. Can Boats and POs come back and win the series here? Two of Hearts, good flick, but it's not going to get past Brave. Has to be better than that. X is going to take some space here. Brave trying to put the pressure on, goes over. Now a lot of boost forward to be exact and gets to the bagel, but a good save again. And Boats and Peel's defense looking so good right now. Bagel does intervene in that challenge and gets another good 50 out into the orange end. X does not meet Brave very well there, and Brave still on the ball, beats 2, open up perhaps, but no, X is back, and a great rotation. Brave just took a little bit too much time. X not a good touch for an air dribble. Brave look to take this past Bagel. Bagel holds the defense line very well, and it's just very ping-pongy right now. Both teams trying to look for some opportunity, and teams struggling to create that. Bagel solo play chance, but Griffin is able to keep it out. Now X tees it up, is gonna wind it, and it's gonna go just over, and still a bit of struggle here. I think teams both going for more solo plays and just trying to power through, but Boats and POs, I don't think they want to take us to game 5, but they might just do it. They might just have to. X, not a great touch. Griffin looking for Brave. Brave, a long clear. Oh, Bagel takes it, and that might be a 2-goal lead again, and it is. Bagel, a great breakthrough there. Bagels definitely earned the MVP in this game, and last game if they won it. He's been stepping up the way he needs to. Now it's X, I think, that has been lacking a little bit. But both players, I think on both teams have been playing and pulling their weight. It's just a matter of which team is going to make the difference here and pull a little bit more than the weight. Clock taken down for Boats and POs. We look like we're going to game number 5. A miscommunication there, and that should seal it. Game number 5 we go. And I honestly don't know how this momentum is going to shift for Two of Hearts, but it's the first game 5 in Division 2. It should be interesting. And they tie and score. Wow. That is something I haven't seen in so long. Two Hearts are going to tie and score, but Vigil, I think, does get it by a goal. And we look to be getting to game number 5 here. And yep, all the players are in. We are here. Game number 5. Who is ready for this? Who is hyped? A demo off kickoff, but X gonna try to make a solo play happen. Off ceiling is gonna try to drop down, but Griffin's still there. This is a huge game. Two of Hearts trying to get first seed here, and Boots and POs just try not to be in elimination position. Brave trying to hold it down for Corwin and try to make a difference in this Boots and POs side. And I think Corwin, I don't know if Brave is better than Corwin. I think they're pretty equal right now, but definitely Brave is better mechanically. But Corwin is such a solid player, not many mistakes made, and I think Brave is definitely holding it down for Boots and POs. It's been a good sub, but X is going to push that through for the first goal of game number 5 and just carries this. And Griffin not quite ready for the shot. It's going to push it through. And the momentum shifts to Two of Hearts here. And game number 5, well, I guess that wasn't their momentum. Oh, a good demo there from Bagel. Griffin on the charge downfield, trying to pass across or just keep it away from them. Another 51 could set up Brave. Brave does get it, but X does meet him. Brave trying to sneak it in, but Bagel still there. And defensive Two of Hearts is looking really good, and they just Brave and Griffin just can't put it through there. They tried, but 2 go wide. Oh, a demo from X. The spawn from Brave is good. He barely gets a tap on the ball. Griffin trying to carry it on the counterattack, but Bagel is still there, and that could have been bad. But I think the demo definitely helped set boats and POs back a little bit. And Griffin, tries it, but cannot quite make it. And Two of Hearts looking pretty comfortable with 1 goal lead, but they could be comfortable, and I think they do want that more of comfortability. But a great 50. Griffin wasn't quite in the best position for that, but a great 50 nonetheless. But a chance miss from both POs to tie us back up. Brave. Over to Griffin. Griffin takes it on the wall. Opts to not go for it, leaves it in Two of Hearts possession. Bagel. Slow touch. Just trying to slow time down. And they have a lot of clock to waste, so might as well start now. Hopefully it still goes in their favor. Hopefully they're not wasting their own clock and boats and POs don't come back here. X, great way to keep it away from Griffin there. Bagel now, a double fake, casual. Bagel is gonna try to take a solo play here, maybe. No, it looks like he's gonna go for backboard. No, a shot, but it's just gonna go just wide, and Griffin is gonna have it. Brave, a long clear, but it's gonna be giving away possession to Two of Hearts. Griffin has to back up here. A little bit of awkward position for boats and POs here, but Bagel cannot capitalize on it. And why put that much pressure on? You're 1 goal up, 2 minutes remaining. Just keep the clock running down. For this season, it's been a relatively low-scoring series, and this has been the least scoring game. And Griffin and Brave try to connect there, but can't quite make it happen. Bagel and X want this. They want the 2 lead, and they want this first seed. We did add in Division 1, we did add a first seed qualifier and a LCQ for this, so the first, second seeds from the round robin stage in Division 1 will play for the first and second seed for bracket, and then we'll have an LCQ for the third and fourth seeds to see who doesn't make bracket and who barely makes bracket. The carry from Brave. Griffin and Brave still running out of time. Griffin tries to 50 it across, but not quite how they wanted. It's going to go to Bagel. Bagel does not get the pinch he wants. Boost running out on both sides of the field. X trying to get that one through to end the game, but cannot. Now it's back on the blue side. Bagel trying to play keep away here. Does get away from Griffin. But Griffin, a slight touch might change things, but X is going to take us to the wall. Brave does intercept and cannot quite make the shot, but it's going to go in. Bagel, what a shot. Bagel, the turn here and the angle he gets there to put it top corner. I don't think Griffin even thought that was going in. But it's going to be found somehow. The goals in this series have been so good, and they just keep getting better as that one goes through and clock ticking down. Brave has to score here, it seems like. Griffin trying his luck. Shot is going to go wide, and that might just be the series. With that missed touch from Brave, it will be. And both of POs put up a great fight, but another one goes through for Two of Hearts. And Two of Hearts are looking very, very good. There we go. 6 seconds remaining, and now they're just going for stats. Looks like a 2v1 at the end of this game. I think there was a disconnection, and Two of Hearts does able to win it. And I mean, it was just a really good show from them. And we will get some interviews here before we end stream. Alright, so we'll go to our losing side first here, Brave and Griffin. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
You guys okay to interview real quick?
Say what?
Sure. I mean, I'm
Sure.
in another game, but yeah.
Okay. So you guys obviously made that really close. That was probably, I'd say, the best team in the division. How did you guys feel throughout that
really?
series?
I'm feeling fine. I don't know what happened in the
they're-
last 2 games. I just kind of got
Yeah.
lucky, to be honest. We just couldn't capitalize. I think I was going for
Yeah.
too many freestyles after the flip reset goal.
Okay. I mean,
To be totally fair.
yeah,
I was
maybe.
making some mistakes too.
I think
Some
honestly,
positioning mistakes.
yeah, the thing that did work better for you guys were going for solo plays a lot of time, and I think that worked really well for you, and that was a very solo play centered team, and once they started connecting with their passes and stuff, and I think just like most of those last goals were like assists, I think, so I think when they started that's really what like brought back the series for them, and I think that might have been the change. What do you guys think?
But yeah, I think game
for
4 they
sure,
scored
yeah.
2 off the backboard from literally just backflipping it up to the backboard.
Yeah, and that was because I put myself out of the play.
And man,
Yeah.
yeah, they were definitely passing, and then game 5 they were just noticing that I would like to go for solo play, so they would literally just send one instantly to the house and then wait for the second guy.
Yeah, no, I
Ball
agree.
would be free.
Yeah. How do you guys feel mechanically? We say that's like the most mechanical team in the league, but Brave, you honestly had a lot of mechanics too. How did you guys feel like
Yeah, for real.
that made the difference?
I should have scored that ceiling shot, but in
Yeah.
game 1, and then maybe we could have just swept it. But you know, it is what it is. But it felt good. It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. All right. That's
Yeah,
great. It's
yeah,
great
it's
to hear.
fun too.
That's
Their
great.
one guy's pretty mechanical in the air. Not gonna lie.
Was it X?
Yeah.
Yeah. X is. I think he's 14 or 15. I don't know. He's really young, but he's really good
wow.
on the sticks. Yeah.
That's nuts.
Definitely
Yeah.
upcoming. Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, but I mean, Griffin, with you being the member of this team that's going to go forth with Corwin, I mean, how do you feeling with Corwin and Brave? Like, what was the difference between the two? Or not much?
Man, I can't really tell you because
Roast him.
I don't know.
That's good.
Because I've only played with Cora in that one series. Never played with him before that. So, and I played with Brave in some scrims before, so I kind of had a sort of a feel for how he played already.
Okay. Makes sense. Did you think you felt
Yeah,
more comfortable with
felt pretty
Brave?
good though.
What?
I guess a little bit more comfortable since I already had some
Yeah.
experience with him.
You know how he
guess.
plays before? No, you played with him before,
Yeah,
so you know how he
yeah, I
plays?
guess knowing what to expect.
Okay.
Yeah, not too much, but yeah. Yeah, I played with him in threes. So.
Okay, sweet. Well, any last comments? You guys coming off 2 losses now. You guys will be fighting for your spot in bracket. Well, I mean more Griffin, not Brave, but I mean you guys you've had pretty 2 close series, so I think you guys are in a good spot. I mean it might come down to game difference rather than like series difference. And you guys getting 2 wins there is huge, and you guys kept every game pretty
that's
close. So
definitely big.
yeah, if goal difference is the case, I think you guys probably will have it. But no, I think you guys
We won't
played
have
pretty
it.
good. No, I think you will have it if it comes down to goal difference. You guys kept it close for
okay.
losing. Yeah.
Really?
Oh, okay, but
Yeah. But
Did you see that middle slot 0 second pass play to me? That was unbelievable by Drift.
yeah.
That was dined me up.
No, you
let's
guys
see.
were hitting the passes and everything, and you guys definitely. It seemed you guys have played with each other, and I guess you guys have. So yeah, I can see it. All right, well, we'll go on to interview our next team. But GG's, guys. Thanks for playing.
Thanks,
Yes,
man.
sir. GG's.
See you next week, Griffin.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Hello,
our winners. 2 of hearts.
Hello.
How are you guys
Hi.
feeling?
happy.
I'm pumped right now, man.
You're pumped, Bagel?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm pumped right now.
Heck yeah. How do you guys feel across that series? I mean, starting off, won the first game, then it kind of went downhill from there, but you guys were able to bring it back. What was going through your mind when you guys went down 2 games? Or down 1
Can
game?
I go? I'll go first. Well, I was the first 3 games was very shaky. Like for me, like I don't know, I felt shaky. Like the first game, I didn't even play that good, but we won. And then the next 2 games, I started throwing with my touches and shit. Oh, sorry, can I curse? I don't know. But
Yeah, you can. You can.
and I don't know, like it was very shaky for me. But then like once we were like down 2-1, like game point, I was like, all right, let me lock in. So I locked in.
I was saying to stream that like you were the person that needed to step up from like the first 2 games, Bagel. It was mostly X carrying the show just with this like solo plays and highlights. Which X, I think you got your highlights, man. Definitely. I don't know if it's better than the Brave flip reset, but we'll see. We'll watch it back.
Nah, I don't think that was good actually.
Fair enough. But Bagel definitely stepped up. I think in the second half you were the best of you two in the second half of the series.
Yeah.
So, what was I just gonna ask? So do you guys feel like you guys is like what should I say, gameplay plan changed? Because I felt like you guys were hitting a lot more passes later in the series and they were working better than your solo plays, because you guys came out as like a more solo play oriented team into this, but I think you guys hit a lot of passes later on that worked out well. Would you agree?
I think like in between when we got down 2-1, I just kind of discussed, we gotta get our touches right. We gotta play together. And then after that, we just kind of started going crazy, and Big Ol stepped up.
Yeah, it's because in the first 3 games we were just like giving the ball away, and then when you have and then Brave started like going off. So we needed to shut him down by not giving the ball, basically.
Okay. I got you.
So they were shutting me down. They were both just jumping at me.
Yeah.
I was getting demo chased.
Yeah, it was just like trying to keep the ball as close as possible, not giving it away as much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. Well, going into next week, we'll end on this question. How are you guys feeling about your chances? Do you guys think you will be able to get that first seed spot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess we'll be gonna get Synth's ass, which will be Fuge and Blade. We haven't seen anything from Fuge yet, but Blade looking solid. Guys think you could take it?
Reload.
Yeah, Blade is free though.
Dang. Okay. Well, we will end it on that note. So, see you guys next week. Thanks for playing.
Yeah.
GG's.
GG's.
GG.
All right. With that, stream, we will get going. Thank you for watching, and we have 2 games Saturday, 2 games Sunday. So, yeah, I think later game Saturday, earlier game Sunday. Not this early though, but pretty early. But we'll see you there. Later, stream.